What's up, y'all? I need a little help with this. Like, I'll be seeing people like, y'all still gang banging in 2024. You know, that's childish. People really need to grow up. And I totally understand that, being somebody making it out of, you know, the hood. But I'm confused because everywhere I go, whether it's the normal people, the sports players, to everybody is on gang this and on gang that. Everybody got ops and this and that. It's like, even if, and even rap gangster. So just because you rapping gangster and not really doing the stuff doesn't make you more mature, or you still using gang terminology. So even for people who get out of that stuff, when I come around people who not even from gangs, it's like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying. The whole world is like on some like on gang time, right? And opt out. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like a bunch of like the ignorance is glorified at an all time high at this point in time. But I'm gonna tell you the difference in a second.
real lame that people who judge it claim it, and it be people like that that get. I'm just a little confused because people use it like it's fashion though. Like, you know, it's cool to act tough and, you know, to be like on gang and throw your hands up and throw gang signs and things like that. So, and a lot of people who's outside doing better don't know that it's people still in the hood. It's kids still growing up in the hood, seeing certain things. So you're not really looking into the fact that they not really having too much of a choice. Okay, and for the people who do, why are you using gang?
So I think the difference, DW, right, is, or what they really mean to say is stop the black. Hold on. Stop the black on black violence. P is what they really saying. Like, you know, because it's fun aspects and it's cool aspects and it's necessary aspects of game banging, right? But like the genocide, nigga, the black on black violence and the negative part of it is what they saying. Like, damn, niggas still doing that, niggas still getting killed over this, or niggas still, certain things, right? And you is correct about the world being like opt out and on some gang shit, bro, on gang time, right? But it's just like, yeah, I said it pretty good, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just this.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I'm going to detail the story how the Rolling 20 Crips and the Insane Crips rivalry in Long Beach led to two siblings dying. On May 14th, 2005, Maurice Brown, his fiancée Hanifa, and his brother Danny drove a Maurice Ford Expedition to a bar called Tobo's. The group left Tobo's after they had a couple drinks because they noticed the bar was decorated with banners in black and gray, the colors of the Insane Crips, and became uneasy because they were a part of the Rolling 20 Crips, the Insane Crips' biggest rival. The Rolling 20 Crips are one of the largest Crip gangs in a predominantly Crip city in Long Beach. They have a history dating back over 40 years and have a deadly reputation on the east side of Long Beach, especially with them going to war with once ally, the Insane Crips. The Rolling 20s are known for adopting the colors black and yellow and being the area rapper Snoop Dogg comes from. Now the Insane Crips, they have a deep history as well, dating back to the same era as the Rolling 20 Crips. The Insanes have been known as being one of the gangs dominating the east side of Long Beach. The Insanes have went to war with several gangs, but their once allied the Rolling 20 Crips has been one of the most deadliest wars. Many rappers come from this area.
It's crazy, like how like allies turn to enemies, and it just be a trip, bro. Like, and it's really a plan too. Like, put them all in a box or put them all in a certain square mile radius, right? And let them have at it. You feel me? They gonna do what we need them to do,
Like Trey D, DW Flame, and also Savvy Third. A member of the Insane Crips had just been buried that day, so in the evening, the bar was full of Insane Crips. Hanifa got in the front passenger seat of Maurice's Expedition, and Danny got in the back seat. Maurice would be the driver, driving out the parking lot. Maurice and Danny's niece Chandrika was also there. They were waiting for her to leave and get into her car, but when they were waiting, Danny noticed a person with a gun wearing a black hoodie over his face, approached the expedition. Danny later testified all he could remember at this point was that the expedition accelerated and hit a pole. Maurice was killed by gunshot wounds to his head and chest. Danny was shot 6 or 7 times, resulting in multiple surgeries, and he needed to wear leg braces, but he survived. A woman named LaToya later drove to the police station immediately after the shooting and was interviewed by the Long Beach Police Department. She identified an insane Crip named Little Croft after the shooting.
Well, of course, you know that's it's like, and that's the trip, right? Because even like I was saying, it's people who it's aspects of the game, right? Lifestyle that people is okay with or don't so much got a problem with, right? But when it come down to some shit like this, right? Everybody in the hood, yeah, a lot of niggas, folks, they grandmas, they peoples, everybody ain't on no gang shit. It's certain, like, it's crazy how, like, it turned into. Because initially, right, like, how the people that ain't in support of the bullshit, right, will, you feel me, kind of like, they speak up. Back in the days, it was like, certain things were set in place to protect them too. Now it's like, it's free game. Anybody can get it type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Grandma's back. I just seen, right? Not talk y'all ear off, but this lady in Compton the other day, like 53-year-old grandma, just got popped. She on a block. I guess she was with some dude, but she ended up getting killed, bro. Left behind, you know, her mother and, you know, her kids and they kids. You get what I'm saying? And shit crazy, bro.
And she later picked Little Croft from photographs. Long Beach police will later arrest Little Croft, and he will be arrested by February 9th, 2006. In his interview with the police, he would admit to being an insane Crip, and his tattoos will later be used as evidence. Police knew Maurice and Danny's sister Tasha, and said for a female, she had high ranking in the Rolling 20 Crips. They knew her brothers were affiliated, but didn't know them personally prior to the incident. In 2007, Little Croft's trial would start, but on January 3rd, 2007, shortly after 11 p.m., Tasha Brown, who was 39 at the time, and the woman she was with, were fatally shot in the 1800 block of Pine Avenue. Tasha's death came less than 2 years after her brother Maurice Brown was fatally shot. Many believe Tasha's death came because she was affiliated with the Rolling 20 Crips, and her niece Chandrika was going to testify against Little Croft, putting the family at risk.
Yeah, man, rest in peace to everybody who lost their life, right? You get the gist of it, though. You get, you know what I mean? That's pretty much the you know, the gist, nigga. And it's, you know, it's crazy, bro. Condolences to their families, too, bro. You know, and, yeah, like, you know, it just be a trip. But y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man. Like,